Good evening again, Super Metroid fans. That's right. We've got more Super Metroid GT Classic Tournament action between mm2nescartridge and Scotty. This is the third and final decisive race between these two heavyweight champions. My goodness, Professor School, what a shockingly poetic, beautiful, superlative race series we've had so far.
Absolutely incredible. Here we are at Game 3. Hockey, I can't tell you how exciting this is. What else could we possibly ask for? The number 3 seed overall coming into this tournament, the number 6 seed overall, mm2nescartridge on your left, Scotty on your right. Absolutely put on a show for us. Quick recap if you missed it. MM2 fell behind by a full minute on a green gate glitch reset in Game 1, but clawed all the way back to within less than 10 seconds. But Scotty kept him at arm's length, winning Game 1. In Game 2, MM2 was in control the entire time. Scotty was absolutely chewing away at his heels, but this time it was MM2 putting the stiff arm up and keeping Scotty at bay, tying up this game match series 1-1. And here we are. It's the rubber match. It's the final game. This is the one that decides it all. If MM2 wins, he moves up. If Scotty wins, he moves up. The loser, though, still alive in this tournament. This is a double elimination, so they will remain with an opportunity to work their way back up through the redemption bracket. But this is really important because winning this match gives you a much easier time through the tournament. All of the marbles here, everything on the line, the kitchen sink and all the rest. Hockey, I am ready for Game 3. Let's go.
Let's go, Prof. Bar the door, because this is it. This is where they earn their stripes. The one shall stand and one shall fall.
Yeah, I've got actually breaking news right now, Hockey. Actually, Gene Wilder is standing at the ship waiting to tell one of these two runners that they in fact lose and they get nothing.
Oh my God, Prof.
Yeah, there's a special sprite just worked in. I'm telling you, man, it's happening. Gene Wilder is on the loose.
Here I thought you were going to say he was going to tell our runners, come with me and you'll be in a world of fast execution. That's what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, do you know what that actually works really well, Hockey? And we can totally use this. This is a BT thing right here. Folks, you're getting a little bit of a look behind the curtain. This is some green room action. In a world of pure decapitation.
Animation.
Oh my goodness. This is totally happening at some point.
Oh my God.
Oh, folks,
man.
You know, we're fast and loose right now. We are relaxed and having fun. I hope that our runners are too. But this is no joke. This is no joke. It is Game 3. It is really winner take all at this moment. You want to win this match and have an opportunity to win, to move forward. The bracket is a lot harder coming up through the redemption rounds. You have to win a lot more games. Take it from me. I've done it before. You want to win this game and give yourself an opportunity to go to the quarterfinals and avoid a lot of those redemption bracket rounds. A lot on the line here for both of these runners in this winner-take-all rubber match Game 3 of our 2025 GT Classic Tournament. Hockey, it doesn't get any better than this. We got a Game 1, Game 2 set up. Two exceptionally good runners, two exceptionally close races. What was it? We were talking about this in the green room. What was the total separation between these two runners over like their cumulative times?
So, depending on how you look at it, the first race was decided by 10 seconds. The second race decided by 8 seconds. In aggregate, MM2 is 2 seconds behind Scotty, if you look at it from that perspective, but less than 20 seconds have separated the first two races for these runners, which is absolutely ludicrous.
Yeah, I think cumulatively right now, Scotty is, if we were going on aggregate, has a 2-second advantage on MM2. That's how close these first two races have been for sure the match of the tournament so far, and everything that you could possibly ask for in a best of three situation. Especially like hockey, this is a volatile category where you can, I mean, if something goes wrong, you could lose by 5 minutes. You could be a better runner and still lose by 3 to 5 minutes, and yet 2 seconds separates these two runners after 70 minutes of racing.
It's like both of these runners have stepped into the race time room, and it's like they have to race themselves. Like that's how close this is. And MM2, I love his participation in the chat mid race because he just goes, "Okay, so I need to win by 3 seconds."
Yeah, it's not valid. If he wins by a second and a half, it's going to be up in the air, right?
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, Dominic Toretto in the first Fast and the Furious movie said it doesn't matter whether you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning.
That's right. And these two runners really are living life a quarter mile at a time.
For those 32 minutes or less, they're free.
You know, it's funny that you say that, and I know like it's a fun reference for us, but actually, GT Classic really is the Fast and Furious of these major SM categories, is it not? I mean, yeah, you can finish any percent in 40 minutes, but you can. I mean, this used to be the fastest way, right? Before we learned about, you know, some of these wild glitch categories, GT Classic was the fastest way to beat the game. And so this is absolutely the Dom Toretto versus, I don't know, what's Dwayne The Rock Johnson's character's name in that franchise? I don't
even know.
Big Dog Mahoney?
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Well, we've lost cabin pressure, but that's okay because we're just going to recline our seats and lower our tray tables. So that's going to go enjoy the flight.
Yeah, we're moving a little bit forward ahead in time. We're in 1980 with the comedy drama classic Airplane.
Oh, don't even get me started. I hope everyone else is listening.
On a serious note, though, really, really excellent time. Another 4:43 BT time, bombs touch time from MM2, and about a 6:12, 6:13 elevator. Scotty a little closer this time, though, playing a little bit more efficiently in the early game, and now on the same elevator ride at the same time. He was a full 10 seconds behind in game 2 at this time. So much, much cleaner play. MM2 about on the same level he's been the entire race, the entire match so far. Scotty, though, playing a little cleaner and putting more pressure right from the jump on MM2, who we know follows the restream closely. We'll see if that has any impact at all.
Absolutely. I mean, this is this is what we wanted to see in a race 3, is we want it to be this close, only a handful of seconds separating these runners.
Yeah, in fact, it's about a door transition, which is the 3 seconds advantage that MM2 needs to win the aggregate here.
I agree with Toaster. You gotta claw with your fingernails for that inch. Because that, when you add up all those inches, Professor School, that's what's gonna make the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, you add up all those inches, and that's how you get the longest yard.
That's right.
All right, both runners securing a missile drop early, which is really nice. They won't have to worry about that going into Kraid's lair. Ooh, a little bit of a trip up there for Scotty. Couple second time loss. We'll check this red tower entry time is usually one that I'm looking for. 49.50. That's really good. When you're at a 4x, high 4x, low 5x, that's a really, really nice red tower entry time for MM2. About 8-second difference right now between our two runners. Maybe a little less than that.
These hero shots from these runners have been so consistent. Like these red tower climbs, all 3 races, no shenanigans, no stumbling, no faltering at the red tower climb. I just gotta hand it to these runners' consistency. It's just been spellbinding to watch. I know I use that word a lot, but I'm gonna use this more.
Wow, 3 runs in a row for Scotty. Unfortunately, going for that D-boost. I will say that, that Boyan deboost does save, when you pre-open the door, you can save, 20 frames or so. I specifically dropped that strat, not from PB situations, but from race situations because of that. I just find it less consistent. And he's lost cumulatively quite a bit of time just in that room. Unfortunately, the Vile Plume adding insult to injury there. Shout out to Nevdi. And Scotty, unfortunately, now falling just a little bit further behind. This is the largest cushion that MM2 has had all of game 3.
All right, MM2, what are you going to do with it? Capitalize!
I think actually specifically MM2 never capitalizes. You'll notice both the M's.
Oh my God, Rob, no! I don't believe this.
Unfortunately, there for MM2, that's another 3-second time loss falling into that pre-warehouse entry pit again. Scotty having those extra super farms does run straight through. He's going to gain quite a bit of time on that specific situation. Unfortunately, though, this health, because of the Vile Plume and the extra damage that he took coming back from Alpha Power Bombs, really low. 34 is... Okay, so he's not in health bomb range. If he got hit by one of those... But one of those party girls there, he would have essentially been... he would have been down into health bomb range, and unfortunately did take that damage. He's going to have to reset this room? Yeah. I mean,
the most efficient way to do it is just to reset.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. There is a way, it's pretty slow, and I'm not sure if it's faster or slower than resetting that room, where you can actually avoid all of the damage from the mini crate room there. Scotty opting to just sort of go for it there and reset the room, which is unfortunate. So he loses that time back. 1040 flat on the transition to that Varia pickup. So it's a pretty costly time loss here for Scotty. Let's see how costly exactly it was. Looking like he's going to be about 20 seconds behind at this point.
Yeah, very close to it.
Yeah, and I was looking at the end of the Varia suit text fade here. So it's about 22 seconds right now for MM2.
Wow, huge lead for MM2.
Okay, now we do know that in these first 2 races, Hockey, MM2 continued to skip, I think appropriately, the Bubble Mountain save with 2 tanks and high jump boots, but he did take the save at the top of Lower Norfair Elevator, which is about a 10-ish second save. Scotty has been skipping it. So Scotty does have the opportunity, if that trend continues, if those saves are taken by MM2 and not by Scotty. Oh, is he going bootless?
I think so.
I think Scotty, knowing that he missed Crade, or not missed Crade quick kill, but had to reset the room on mini Crade, is opting to go with bootless here. That is what he is doing. This is not a third tank safety. This is Scotty going bootless. Oh my goodness. This is about a 30-second time save if he can consolidate. Scotty has been playing aggressive every single game. We were just talking about, will he go with high jump and skip that save? He's going to do us one better, Hockey. He is going bootless, and he is about to take the lead on MM2.
I don't believe this. What a shocking turn of events. The hair on my arms is spine tingling. I'm getting goosebumps right now up and down my arms. I don't believe this.
Yeah, and that was the first huge hurdle, was actually executing on that double bomb jump. That's one of the places where you can lose a ton of time bootless. He did very, very well. It wasn't the fastest way through the room, but he didn't really lose a ton of time. And just like that, Scotty is going to be ahead. I don't expect him to save. I think he's absolutely going all out, and you can tell because he's already morphed going into Bubble Mountain. He's
got to lock in here. Looking for some good drop luck here.
Yeah, so I expect him to refill on supers. If you're gonna go, oh no! Okay. I thought he was going 2 supers into LN.
Gosh, can you imagine?
I think there's
attempts in a race.
There's no reason, honestly. Wow, and he's leaving with 3 again.
Leaving with 3, I love this. Oh
holy
my God.
Smokes! Here's the thing, Hockey. I'll say it right now. If Scotty goes on to win this match and this game 3, all credit to him for pushing the pace. In game 1 and game 2, skipping those saves, and now going bootless. It all comes down to this right here, folks. Let's see this setup for bootless dive. This is everything for Scotty here. He has almost no margin for error relative to MM2. Okay, so he's got the flame on screen. He avoids the lower flame. Good turnaround. Good wall jumps. He's through. He needs to execute on this part right here. Yes. He's through.
Yes.
Unbelievable. And MM2 is saving, and Scotty is not.
Saving.
That is a sub 14 on the elevator. Scotty is ahead, but only has 3 supers. He is going to be ahead by a full elevator ride now, and it is due to extremely good strategic decision-making. He knew that despite being a very good runner, that MM2 is still the favorite, although narrowly, and he has made calculated decision and calculated risk after risk, and it all comes down to 3 supers right here, folks. Let's go! Yes! Absolutely incredible execution. That's 2 out of 3 on first try for Scotty. He did not have to gut it out this time. And we have a frickin' race, down 22 seconds and now up by about 10. Oh no, and MM2 doesn't get it.
No, MM2. I don't believe this.
Oh no. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
Is he just taking a second to reset himself? What's happening here?
Don't think so.
Come on, buddy.
I'm checking the race room now, and we do have a forfeit from MM2. Oh man.
Oh, you know, and yeah, it seems like MM2 is not going to continue. This is tough, folks. You know, in game 1, MM2 had to reset on Green Gate glitch, and was behind by a full 60 seconds at screw. He managed to claw all the way back to within 10 seconds and almost managed to win game 1. Oh my goodness, that is heartbreaking for MM2.
That is heartbreaking. Yeah.
I mean. Yeah, that is so rough hockey, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah, my heart goes out to MM2. You gave us some of the most beautiful GT Classic racing I've ever seen in my life, since I started watching and commentating this. And looking forward to seeing you in action in the lower bracket. You may be down, but you're not out. So just remember that.
Oh man,
I love MM2 in the chat where he's like, I can't make up a minute twice, and ain't that the truth? When you lay it all out there in the first 2 races, you cut the deficit, for a minute to 10 seconds, and then you take the second race. It's like, how do you come back? How do you come back from a failed Green Gate? That's tough.
Well said, hockey. I mean. Rough. The good news here, right, for MM2 is this is a double elimination. So he does have the opportunity to come back up through redemption bracket. I can speak from my own experience in the last tournament about 2.5 years ago. I lost in the second round to the number 1 seed, Ruyaren, and I ended up winning either 6 or 7 games in a row in the backdoor bracket, and I made it all the way back to the grand finals. And MM2 is much more accomplished runner now than I was then. And if there's anyone in this field who can fall into this situation and absolutely make life miserable for the other people in that lower bracket, boy howdy, I would not want to draw MM2 right now.
No, not at all.
He is going to be a massive favorite and have the capacity to really, really do damage in that lower bracket at a chance for redemption. So, we wish MM2 all the best in that and thank him for an excellent performance. But hockey, the story of the day, my goodness.
The story of the day is
Scotty.
Calculated risk, high reward.
Right? I mean, think about this. Hockey, down 22 seconds at Varia. And I've got to think that is a game time decision. I've got to think that if Scotty is even and within a few seconds, that he's like, okay, it's cool. I can just go with high jump boots. I can just simply skip the elevator save and be even or ahead again. But he knew he was so far behind that he decided, we've got to ask him this in the interviews. I've got to think that he decided to go bootless on a whim there. And what an excellent gamble it was to have that in his back pocket, a testament to his capacity as a runner. He pulled it out, no saves anywhere in this best of 3 race. He got the green gate glitch every single time. He got lava dive every time, including bootless at the end. I mean, what a remarkable performance from Scotty to put that pressure on. Holy smokes. Holy smokes.
It was like tightening the screw on a vice, like just a little bit at a time, and that's what Scotty was doing. To then pull out, to have that in your repertoire, to pull it out at the most opportune moment. It was just one of the most incredible plays I've ever seen in a race setting.
Yeah. I mean, this is the cool thing about this category, right, Hockey? Like, you can make those calculated risks, and they can absolutely pay off huge. And I mean, on the absolute drop of a dime, I mean, this race just flipped within a minute. This race was completely on its head.
Completely on its head. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree.
Wow. And he didn't have full supers a single time. He had 4 in the first race. He had 3 the second. He needed to clutch it out on the last super, and then he had 3 in this last one, and he first tried it 2 out of 3 times. That is, I'll tell you what, I mean, I was worried about potentially having to face MM2 in this tournament, but Scotty is showing some incredible capacity right now. I mean, nerves of steel backed up with some serious technical capacity. He is one dangerous runner right now.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself, Prof. He's establishing himself as a dark horse in this tournament, that's for sure. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him after what I've seen today.
Yeah, and we know that you're a rambling, gambling man, so that's something.
We did establish that in the first race. There's no doubt about it. Oh my goodness, what a primetime display this has been. Oh. Seriously. I mean, this is truly Scotty's world of pure imagination, is it not? It absolutely is. We're all just citizens in Scotty's world now. We're all just citizens in Scotty's chocolate factory. Citizen employees. Yes. We are the resident Oompa Loompas, and Scotty is just making new rules for himself. And I mean, it's incredidible. Honestly, like we're joking around, we're having fun, but like I'm so seriously impressed by the performance that Scotty just put up. I mean, obviously, like, if you're MM2, you go, I hit those GGGs and it's simply a different story, and that's true. But this is this category, right? That you have to hit these tricks, and Scotty made all the right risks and executed at all the right moments, and he's going to win this match because of it. It's really incredible. It really is, Prof. You said it. So heading into East Meridia here. Just a couple more bosses to go and then a Torian, but you can see, like, I don't want to say there's been a shift in Scotty's gameplay here, but it's just taking things just a little bit more cautiously, I think. Not necessarily having to light the world on fire. No problem microwaving the snake. Pretty nice drops from Bo-Twin there. Holy smokes. I mean, 20 supers now, and given the way he executes LN, he's always really low in health, so to already be back up near 600 here is a lot. Wow. Really, really nicely done. And just as I say that, he's just going to nail full halfy here. So, the nice thing about being a Super Metroid commentator is that I never have to actually know what I'm talking about. I got you, buddy. Don't you worry. You're the best, Prof. I've got the textbook open here for you, and I'm chock full of a few more golden tickets of Wonka-isms ready to go. Oh God! Quick draw from the hip here. I'm like Augustus Gloop, just drinking it in from the chocolate river right now. Give me more, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Give it to me again, Prof. Give it to me again. Yep. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm as you always say, Hockey, it's beyond superlatives at this point. I've just got too many good things to say about Scotty. It's been poetry in motion the whole time, and he's just been crushing this. So we'll see if we can get him in for an interview and get his thoughts on it. But really, credit to him for an excellent race so far. Yeah, only about maybe 15 minutes ish. 12, 15 minutes to go. and he'll be able to close out this race series. And do we know who his opponent will be in the next round yet?
We do not. We do not. I don't think that other race has happened yet. I think we're going to be waiting on... I'll pull it up for you right now. Yeah. So Scotty is going to go on to win this, and will be playing the winner of Fat Scott, the 10 seed, and either Lynx or Sunwoo Farmer. Sunwoo Farmer is going to be a little bit of an underdog in that race, but you never know. So, Lynx is a very, very tough competitor, but this is a volatile category, and I think Sunwoo has got the capacity, as I saw from the qualifiers, to pull that off. So Fat Scott is going to be waiting in the wings for the winner of Lynx and Sunwoo Farmer. That's actually this weekend, Sunday at 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight. And then we're going to have to get that race against the winner of that, against Fat Scott. So it's going to be a little bit of a wait here for Scotty. On the other hand, we're going to see MM2 drop down into that redemption bracket, and he is going to be waiting a bit himself. We have some combination of Insane Firebat, Idle Child, and Funny SM, and either decalled or one-sided dice. So there's a lot of races that need to happen before either one of these two competitors is going to see another race in this tournament.
Well, it's certainly been an interesting tournament so far, and there's still a lot to go. That's one of the best things about a double elimination tournament is you're not out until you're really out. But that Lynx, if we could have Lynx Scotty, not to take anything away from Fat Scott or Sunwoo, but that's the match I want to see.
Yeah, and given the double elimination nature of this tournament, it's kind of like when Willy Wonka tells Charlie that he loses, and Charlie passes the test, and he gets his second chance, and then he really wins, and Gene Wilder hugs him. That hug is really like the end of the redemption bracket.
You get to go to the grand finals and face off against the winner of the winners bracket.
Yeah, that's right.
With a chance to reset the bracket.
Well, we do have some other races coming up this weekend. We've got a doubleheader tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Dark Zoa versus Soren and Firebat versus Idol. Yeah, we don't have a channel lined up yet. If it doesn't wind up on Speed Gaming, it'll be on the GT Classic channel. We've got Dice and Timon on commentary for that, so excellent commentators. Then on Sunday at 2 p.m., just 1 hour later, 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have Decalled versus One-Sided Dice with Toasty on comms. 6 p.m. tomorrow, we have Sloters versus MGA, a huge matchup there between the two of them. My goodness, that is a battle of titans. Sunday at 9 p.m. Papa Schmo versus Sket, and again Sunday at 11 p.m. Sunwoo Farmer and Lynx. So keep your eyes peeled on that schedule. We've got an absolute bevy of great races coming up for you for the rest of this weekend in this GT Classic tournament. It started off with a bang here today, and I don't know, the rest of these competitors are going to have a hard time matching up to this best of three, because this was excellent today, Hockey.
You said it, Prof. It's been one heck of a race series. We've seen a lot of dips and turns and dives and all sorts of things, like a few lava dives actually, but not a single failed lava dive, which is really impressive.
Yep.
But it's been remarkable to watch as both a commentator and a viewer.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. And look at this Firebat pointing out in chat. Not only is it MGA versus Sloters, but the winner gets Zost. What? I mean, those are three incredible runners. And you're talking about two of the three of them being knocked into the redemption bracket in the next couple days. Wow. Wow.
First MM2, and then potentially MGA or Sloters, and then potentially either Zost or the winner of MGA Sloters.
Talk about running the gauntlet, huh?
Oh boy. It's going to be. That's, like I said, the beauty of the double elim is you get competitive matches on both sides of it. And with a category like this, with the volatility and with the options, as we saw Scotty being able to capitalize and switch things up and do a bootless lava dive to take the lead. It's really something. Oh, MM2 saying he wants to play you at SG Live in losers' quarters.
Well, that's assuming that that's where I fall in the bracket. So we'll have to see about that, MM2. I don't know.
Oh man, the kid skin gloves are off, MM2.
Oh yeah, you dang right they are. Yeah, how would that actually work? Let's see. MM2 would come up off the lower part of that bracket into match 51. Let's see. And I would need to win against Decalled or one-sided dice and then lose against Zost to play MM2 in the redemption bracket quarters. Well, we'll have to see about that, MM2. We will have to see about that.
Stranger things have happened in Super Metroid speedrunning, so...
Stranger things have happened, yeah. My status at SGL is still up in the air right now. I'll have to let folks know about that. I'll keep you in rapt anticipation.
That's right. We'll be waiting with bated breath, Professor School.
Yes.
Chat asking, how is Zost in this category? The answer is yes.
Zost is in this category? Is he one of the bosses?
No, like, how does he play?
Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, if Zost were actually in this category and you needed to defeat Zost, it's kind of like very apropos metaphor, because that's kind of what it feels like having to go through.
He's the final boss.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Toaster goes, he's aight. He's aight. Yeah, he did recently take the GT world record back from Zenny, didn't he?
He did, and not only that, he's reset that world record several times and is now pushing for a 31. I think he has like a, what is it, a 3204 or something like that? Is that the current world record?
I don't have that up, but I can get it up real quick.
Yeah, the last world record I saw he post to YouTube was a 3404, I think. And the cool thing about this actually is that if he winds up getting that 31, this is the 31st anniversary of Super Metroid. It came out in 1994, so I actually think it would be kind of cool to see the first 31 in GT Classic in the 31st anniversary year of Super Metroid. Yeah.
All right, Scotty, going with the baby skip. No muss, no fuss. Takes a refill, and yes, this is a good idea.
Yeah, there's just no reason not to save here. He's watching the race, and actually the fact that he is watching tells me that the bootless decision was intentional. But we'll just have to find out if and when he joins us for an interview. Yeah, what a performance! I really just still can't get over it. I mean, especially the fact that he almost threw game one with the issues that he was having right here in this room with Zebskit, managed to hold on, and
I don't know how, but he did.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like he did just enough at all the right places and made all the right gambles, and here he is, just about 3.5 minutes away from claiming this victory officially in this very, very highly anticipated 3 versus 6 seed matchup.
Yeah, the competitive level in this tournament is just absolutely bonkers, as we've seen not only today but in other races. All right, boilerplate Mother Brain 2 here. Full beam combination, 20 shots. Nothing to it.
Nothing to it, as the developers intended, for the most part.
For the most part.
Uh-oh, we got a little... We're getting a little bit of teaser in the chat here from Scotty. Glad I saved.
Little sneak preview here. We'll see what happens. What if he gets like onion ringed or something after getting rainbow beam?
Well, he doesn't take Varia off, so maybe he doesn't damage down fast enough. And does he get a second rainbow beam here?
Oh, that was pretty close.
Oh no!
Oh boy. I was gonna say, what was that cheeky little bomb blast there? Now he's stuck in the floor.
Yep.
Oh no.
Well, that's why you save in this situation, folks.
What did Willy Wonka say? Strike that, reverse it. Well,
that's right.
We'll just roll it again.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Scotty stole fizzy lifting drink, and the cost to repair and clean that ceiling is just astronomical. And
it has to be washed and sterilized, and so he'll get nothing.
Yeah. Now let's see if he can run it back here and just fix this up. No harm, no foul. That's why the save is there. And you know, I honestly, like, I don't. Far be it from me to make any sort of judgment call on another runner. I understand MM2's situation completely, though. I mean, these are stressful situations. Having to come back in, you know, as he describes it in chat, a 1% situation in that first race where he's down by 60 seconds against a very, very good runner, and the odds of coming back are so low. To come that close, to almost make it, and to not, and then have the same green gate glitch reset cost you, you know, that 1 minute gap again in race 3. Like, on top of what apparently seems like other races that he had today in other categories and other tournaments, that's a lot. And I completely understand, you know, the decision to just call it for a day, rely on the fact that you've got that redemption bracket, and just try to, you know, make people's lives miserable down there instead of trying to fight for another half an hour here.
No, exactly. Like, I don't think people may not appreciate just the mental stamina that speed running as well as participating in races really takes, and you know, it's a lot. It's a big ask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. But again, hockey, the story of the day. Scotty. Making every decision at the right moment, cashing in on big gambles, executing when he needed to, and giving himself the capacity to pull off this, I'd say, upset. I mean, he was definitely the slight underdog here. It wasn't a big spread that he needed to cover. But he did all of the right things to overcome, you know, a small deficit in experience with the category and movement. And every single time, he made it work for him, and he's going to go 2 out of 3 here on a very, very good runner in MM2, and he's going to move on to sit really pretty in the quarterfinals of this tournament.
We got another uh-oh from Scotty in chat. It was actually an OMG.
Oh God, where does the baby wind up?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, in the corner. Oh no. Man. This is exciting.
Okay.
How? How did he not?
I don't understand. Block? Yeah, that's very fortunate that he was able to get the baby back down like that.
How on earth did he do that?
Throwing for content, clearly.
Dude, Scotty, that's crazy. All right, Scotty on the escape, Prof. Here we go. Oh, here we go. We gotta get a little blue bomber here. Victory lap. Oh, false start. Goes with the spark.
Right.
With the spark right. Back up.
Like John McClane climbing Nakatomi Plaza, absolutely erupting around him on all sides, is Scotty finishing off this incredible performance, and you know, really saving the day for himself. Going to be coming in with a much slower time than you might have anticipated, but was able to really take the foot off the gas after the forfeit from MM2. This is going to be a 38. You know, we saw him run, you know, close to a 34 earlier. But remember, this started with a bootless run. And
Sure did.
if he had gone full out on this, and if he was close with MM2, it's very likely that both runners would have finished with a mid 34. That was the kind of pace that we were on with this, and wow, just an incredible series from these two runners. But give it up to them. Huge GGs to both of our runners for just an absolutely fantastic 3-game set, officially finishing in first place, winning game 2, and winning this match in the upper bracket is Scotty. First place time of 38 minutes and 36 seconds. For this game 3, it was enough. He made all the right gambles in all the right places, and he wins this match. Incredible stuff from Scotty.
All right, we are joined by today's runner-up, mm2nescartridge. GG's MM2.
Yo, GG's Scotty. Hopefully he'll join us sooner than later.
I
Yeah,
think we'll
absolutely.
I'll try to get him a link. They might have the wrong Twitch handle for
Well,
him.
that
So
sucks because I personally tried to fix it before the match started.
Don't worry about it. Let's see.
Actually, maybe I
We'll
did
get
it wrong.
Scotty.
We'll see. Anyways, I just DM'd it to him, so he'll be here in a sec.
Okay,
Great.
thank you.
Excellent. MM2, congratulations on a really excellent set. And here we're joined by our winner, Scotty. Just to the two of you, I have to say, just off the top, like, that was one of the most exciting 3-game races that I've ever had the privilege to call. And I just wanted to say thank you to the both of you for putting on an incredible show. I know that there was a lot of hiccups and ups and downs. I know the way that it ended for you was really rough, MM2, and I totally understand where you're at. But genuinely, thank you so much for that incredible performance. That was electric, and it was so much fun to call.
Yeah, no, it was fun to race. This is my 6th tournament race in 24 hours, and I'm tired, and I don't want to do another. Oh, maybe I can come back from a minute down, but that's not how real life works. So it is what it is. I respect Scotty too much to want to really continue that. So, but yeah,
GG's. I don't blame you for just stopping, but
yeah, it is what it is.
Well, and you heard his voice right there, folks. The man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, Scotty. Holy smokes, what a performance in that 3-game set. I'm sure you were listening to the restream. I said it, a number of times already, but I felt like you made all the correct gambles at all the correct moments, and you executed when you needed to. First question, I gotta ask, the bootless decision, was that mid-game because of the large gap the deficit that you had, or was that pre-planned?
oh yeah, that was on the spot. I was like, I'm too
Nice.
far. I gotta do something.
Holy smokes, Scotty, that's incredible. I know you have that in your back pocket, but to pivot to it in the middle of a race like that, I think is just incredible versatility.
Okay, it was a pivot, but it was a planned pivot, if that makes sense. Not
if
that
you were behind,
exactly.
you were hoping.
No.
That.
It was kind of that, but it was more, if MM2 does bootless, I'm doing bootless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never doing bootless until I play somebody.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't want
who's
to
seated
ask
higher than me.
because I don't know if you're
that's fine.
trying to metagame or whatever. I was just gonna see if you skip it, and you skipped it. So I'm like, oh, thank God, I don't have to try to do bootless.
Yeah.
And then the last game, I was like, this is the 3rd game. It's all coming down to this. I know I can do bootless fine, but like, you never want to, right? But like,
Yeah, but it's like you have to say it's the 20 seconds somewhere, and that's like the best place by 3,000 years.
yeah,
So.
I don't know what to do going into Kraid with low health. I'm sure there's a good backup somewhere, but I got health bombed by mini Kraid, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then,
Yeah, I heard the reset button on your console helps.
That's the same thing when the first game, I didn't know what the backup was for that Zeb skip. I'm like, I've never missed the second Zeb skip before. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I unironically think the strat is missile the Zebs.
Just missile, yeah. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I can't.
Because optimally,
I'm out of supers.
optimally, missiling, like not accounting for stand-up health or whatever, missiling all the Zebs with like reasonable ammo is 7 seconds slower than like a good first try down back skip. So. If you mess it up that bad, just take the L and do it.
Well, it's much safer, right? Because the thing is, like, what you did is risking like not having enough energy to survive stand up, right?
Yeah, I mean that's the other thing. So it balloons to like 10 to 12, but like then you're still losing like at least 5 to 7 on shambling Zeb skip anyways. and you also lose less time because you've already missed on the first step. So
Yeah, I couldn't make decisions because I was like, my heart was pounding that whole first race because you were like catching up and I kept messing up and you kept getting closer. And then, yeah.
The nerves are a real thing, right? I mean, like I've been in that situation. You feel it, right? You really feel it's palpable and your heart is pounding and the game speeds up and it's hard to execute, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's actually why I had to turn the restream off the second race. Pretty much after I saw MM2 get past Green Gate glitch, I closed all the restreams and just locked in, and I didn't know where he was. I don't know if there was lead changes. I know the race was like super close, but I was just locked in. So
I mean, you definitely saved time over me over the course of screw to the end in game 2.
Yep.
Okay.
So, but like, I think I was like 15 ahead or something, and then it was like 7 or 8 at the end.
Nice.
Yeah, it got to within like 5.5 or 6 seconds at one point, and then it grew a little bit more towards the end. But man, I mean, what a series! Really, what a series!
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, this is where I dropped the fact that this is my first GT Classic run since the quals. So.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's right. Because we were kind of joking about it on comms, right? Hockey and I were. You ran GT Mappo before this, so this is the first time we even got to see you run GT Classic, right?
Well, that's great because this is the first time I've run GT Classic since the. I actually think like whatever my last qual race was is the most recent GT Classic run I've done before today because I'm just in 5,000 tournaments.
Yeah, you've got a lot going on. It's impressive how you managed to balance it all.
Yeah, the secret is don't have a full-time job.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. I worked 22 hours last weekend.
I know.
Yeah, I'll get right on.
I'm telling you, if you don't have, Prof, I'm telling you, when you get to work a 40-hour week instead of like a 75-hour week for like more than 1 month consecutively, you'll actually just be the GOAT. It's gonna be crazy. But it's gonna happen, trust.
I'm gonna move to Europe. I'm gonna start a 35-hour work week, and I'm gonna take every world record.
Yes, exactly.
Wait.
I've got money on it in 2032. That's going to be the world we live in.
No. This is about you two. You put on an incredible show. I again just thanking you both. Maybe just real quick, I'd like to just spend 1 second to talk about nerves a little bit. I know that Scotty, when you saw MM2 breathing down your neck in that game 1, you said you were really nervous. What were your nerves like today during the races, MM2, especially when you were trying to keep Scotty at bay in game 2?
Me? I don't know.
Yeah.
When you got 1,100 races under your belt, I personally like. I know this is not the experience for everybody, and that's completely fine. But I really just don't get nervous. I just get annoyed at myself for messing up. But
that's a pretty big superpower, man. I know.
It's just like I've done this. Like when I get to crit, I'm just like, yeah, I have crit quick killed 1,000 times before. Just do it again, and then I do it again for everything, and then I mess it up on gate glitch like I did in game 3.
Well, I think that's different, right? I mean, gate glitch is just one of those. It's just one of those tricks that is gonna get you sometimes, right? It's not like it
is what it is.
It's not like missing a wall jump or whatever because you're nervous or something. Yeah.
But I think it's also like
gates today.
Yeah, I think it's also part of like playing a lot of rando is just sometimes you play fine and you still lose, and that's just a game.
Yeah.
So, sometimes,
Scotty, I'm curious. You went to Green Gate Glitch with 4, 3, and 3 supers in those 3 races. It looked like you were unwilling to sink any more time into farming. Is that accurate?
I usually just grab 2 farms and I'm out. And I don't think about how many supers I'm leaving with. I usually have full supers, but I don't even think about it. I'm not paying attention.
You came in with 1 both times. So I think your odds of getting full in 2 was pretty low at that point, right?
Oh, is
it? Yeah.
Average supers from a gamut farm, I think, is like in the 1.2 range per farm.
It's like 1.5. Yeah.
I don't think it's quite 1.5. It's more than 1, but it's less than 2.
For sure.
But I think it's like 1.2. But either way, what really happened is Scotty DM'd me last weekend to try and get the MM2 ROM, and he didn't offered me enough money, so I cursed him. But unfortunately, he had 5 less supers over the 3 games and still got 100% gate glitch consistency rate, as opposed to my puny 33%. So he's just built different.
Exceptionally well done. Scotty, where were you at mentally when you were down to your last super in game 2?
I don't know. I just had to hit it. I don't know. I just
you clutched it out.
Don't worry about it. Just do it.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's literally just what I'm thinking in every single room in every race I ever do. Don't worry about actually doing it. Just do it.
Yeah. That's it.
I will also mention that was why I dumped like half my supers on Ridley in game 1, is because I'm just like, I need to play aggressive, and dumping 1,000 supers on Ridley is how you can do that. So I'll do that, and then it completely just dumped me over, because of course it did. I love Ridley.
How close would the second game have been if you wouldn't have messed up climb? You said, right? Didn't you say you did something bad?
I messed up escape climb, but you were still ahead entering escape climb.
That's what I'm saying. Like, would it have been like super? It was close, right?
I also messed up M2, but it would probably have been like 5 seconds.
Okay,
game 1.
That's crazy.
If I hadn't messed up Zenny Spark or whatever.
Yeah, if you had gotten Behe Spark, it would have been about 5 seconds, and if you had hit 2 cries, it would have been like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You will notice, in between game 1 and game 2, I practiced one thing, and that was 2 cries.
I saw. Yeah, we saw that load up. Yeah, I mean, it was potentially, like, if MM2 had hit 2 cries and Scotty didn't, it was potentially MM2 in the lead by about a second entering escape. And instead it went the other way, and it was like 5 seconds for Scotty, and then the Behe Spark bonk, and so it wound up being like 10 in the end. So
insane. Yeah. Can't wait to watch it back, like the whole set.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you. You'll see the energy coming from Hockey and I rarely have I been. I mean, maybe like some grand finals that I've called, like where Behe and I were on the mic or Hockey and I were on the mic for, like, Zenny versus Oates, best of 4 or whatever. Like, but I mean, that's hard for a grand finals to match up to something like that. But this was, like, seriously one of the most exciting races that I've gotten to call, and just, like, incredible job from both of you. And I think you're both sitting around waiting for other people to finish a bunch of matches now. So I hope that you can, get whatever practice in that you need. And, I wish you nothing but the best of luck in the rest of the tournament. I hope I get a chance to race at least one of you.
Yeah.
Hey, if I go up against Lynx, I might be doing a 1-tank bootless.
Oh my gosh. Okay, good luck with that.
1-tank bootless is a disgrace to the name of GT Classic. I'll say it now. It's
impossible. It's so hard.
It's so fun though. It's like, I don't know. It's such a cool strat.
I've decided to literally, I will never learn it. I think I would rather learn Statue Skip than learn 1-tank bootless.
Dang.
But they're both stupid. Anyways, that's my hot take for today. But I did love listening to Prof and Hockey comment on what I was doing a minute prior during the past hour and a half. That was pretty epic. Really nearly 2 hours now.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Scotty, keep an ear out for in game 3 when you listen back. I got so disconnected. I was so excited, just off my chair. And chat actually pointed this out. I literally clapped when you hit bootless dive and then got the GGG. I was so excited.
Yeah.
Love to hear it.
Lost it.
Yeah. He's just that good. Yeah, GG Scotty, well deserved.
GG's MM2. Hey, that's revenge for multi-cat tournament. Boom.
Oh, true.
Dang.
I've won too many tournaments, and now everybody who I've beaten is coming back to beat me. This is between Farflu earlier today and now you. It's all, my house of cards is crashing down.
Oh my God.
The ghost of your pasts are coming back now.
Yep. Yeah, I had my year of dominance, and now it's over. But,
well, I wouldn't go that far. I think you're going to really make life uncomfortable for people in the redemption bracket.
But I'm just dropping right now. Not kidding.
Please, don't do that.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. All right, listen, folks, this was incredible. If you're just coming in at the end of Game 3, go back and watch the full set. It was absolutely lit. This stuff was out of control. 2 incredible runners, mm2nescartridge, Scotty. Scotty does take the win today. Moving on to wait for the winner of a couple races. MM2 going to give make life hard for people in the bottom bracket looking for redemption. Hockey, it was a lot of fun today. My goodness, did I have a blast with you. Thank you for joining me on commentary today.
My absolute pleasure, Prof. It's always a lot of fun. It's a privilege always to get to be in the commentary booth. And I just love commenting with you. We always have a great time. So thank you very much.
My pleasure, my pleasure. And thanks to everyone else who's helped setting this up. We got Emrock, one of our organizers there in chat, IFB, Zoa, everyone else who's helping put this together. Really was just an absolute ton of fun today. Thank you, chat, for staying with us for this whole 2.5 hours for this epic 3-game set. Again, if you didn't watch the whole thing from the start, I encourage you to go back and do so. Really incredible performance from both these runners. So on behalf of mm2nescartridge and Scotty and my co-commentator Hockey Towner, thank you so much, and we will see you next mission.